Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? You guys doing fantastic. Listen, Chainlink, it's been a while on this beauty, but let me tell you, Chainlink looks fantastic. Guys, listen, right? We have this drawn up from last time, and oh boy, it must have been a while because I don't remember the last time I used these types of rectangles, but I can automatically see that everything I've drawn up here is still valid till this day. So let's just have a quick breakdown of, what happened, why it happened, and where Chainlink is going to go, and what you can expect if you're a Chainlink holder. So guys, pretty much, right? We were accumulating since May 2022, pretty much the end of 2023. And then we had huge momentum, right? We can see we pretty much went from 750 all the way to roughly $23 in March. Ever since then, we broke structure and we pretty much have been selling off. We got a beautiful retest around the 870 mark, right above all of this accumulation. And then we can see we are holding the line roughly around $10.20 for many weeks before we had a huge break of structure, huge momentum, indicating that, hey, price wants to go towards the upside. We can see in the beginning of November, we had a big pump. The next week we had a retest, and now this week we are continuing to be pumping. Sure, at this current moment, it's not the strongest compared to, the first week of November, but overall it is looking fantastic. And I do think, a price fit around $15 for Chainlink is fairly good. And I don't think you'll be getting prices all the way back down to 12, 10, especially down to 8, right? Those times and those days are over. As you know, the market is getting crazier and crazier, and investors are coming back. And before you know it, it's going to be altcoin season when it's going to be too late to be buying coins like this. Chainlink's next relevant target is roughly 1875, right? You can see we have lots of support and resistance drawn up here. Once we get past this zone, our next relevant zone is going to be around $28, right? Once we retest off this, go a little bit down, push again. The next relevant zone is going to be $34. And one of the target areas where you could be cashing out is $45, which, doesn't sound that great at this current moment because that's only a 3x, but it is still most likely going to pump past it, in my opinion, right? Chainlink at this current moment has roughly 9 billion market cap, just a little bit more. And I personally can see this coin going all the way up to 100 billion market cap this cycle. My second and third target would be roughly $90, 140, and my highest would be 180. And the reason why I say this is because around the $90 mark, we're going to be around 50 to 55 billion in market cap, and 100 billion would be the $180 mark. So I think the sweet zone would be somewhere in between, where I think you can still cash out pretty well, right? From this current price to roughly in the middle of this box would be 9.5 times your money. And for me, that is pretty good when you consider that Chainlink is already a large market cap coin and that it's going to take a lot more money to pump. It's not, and nothing's ever guaranteed in the market, but putting your money in something like Chainlink has a high probability of hitting that 7, 8, 9, or 10x. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I do think Chainlink has a high possibility of hitting $180 this cycle. Let me know if you agree or disagree, and I'll talk to you guys next time.